I'll just rephrase it. We don't actually
Oh
take
my
care of
God.
clients.
You're confused. You don't know. You have no idea. He was just pitching and selling something. So it's all good, man.
No.
Let's move on. But I appreciate your time and good job.
Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title of the video, it is reviewing my own cold calls from when I first started. And over these past 6 months, I've learned so much in such a short amount of time from a great mentor. He knows who he is. At the end of the day, I still need to experience more in order for me to get better. I'd say I'm pretty decent. That's in my opinion. I don't really care about what any other person thinks about me. I'm a much more of a better communicator. I'm much more of a leader. I'm able to express my thoughts and feelings more fluently, more assertively, instead of stuttering, instead of saying these random words, instead of talking so fast to the point where my brain can't keep up with the words that are processing, right? So definitely sales helped me a lot, changed my life. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to review my old calls from back then. I started, I believe, August of 2024. It is currently February of 2025, so maybe a little bit over 6 months. I believe 7 months now. So over in the 7 months of sales I have been in, let's go back to the past and review some of my calls. So let's get it.
Hello, Brendan King.
Yeah. Hey, Brendan King. This is just David calling. Yeah, man. Just gonna keep it transparent here. This is a cold call, so if you don't mind, could I steal a few seconds out your day? If not, totally okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, cold is cold, but hot is hot, and warm is warm. But what do you have to offer?
Yeah. So what we do is pretty simple, Brendan. We essentially we just bring you in qualified booked appointments by managing your entire pipeline, calling up qualified people in your area who are looking to buy or sell soon. So realistically, on your end, all you have to do is just take on these qualified appointments that we bring in for you.
So right off the bat, you can already notice the difference. The tonality is kind of way off. It sounds like I'm kind of reading off a script, right? Obviously, I'm looking at the script. I'm not too confident in what I'm saying. So right off the bat, that's kind of what it looks like to me.
All at a payout close basis. So I'm not too sure what you're doing right now to get late lead, but would you say you have room for more leads at the moment?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just asking, do you have any room for more leads at the moment?
Say it again.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking if yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. So I was just asking, do you have any room for more listings in at the moment?
No, we're pretty busy actually.
Okay, for sure. What do you guys do cold calling for yourselves right now, or is it just strictly like Facebook and Instagram ads?
A little bit of everything, but if I pay you to take care of extra listings, would you do it?
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. So we don't just touching base with you. We don't sell leads. We bring you in qualified booking appointments. That's what we do.
You give me a bunch of listings and I say, hey, I can't handle them right now, but could you take care of them? Could you do that?
Yes, that's what we do. That's exactly what we do. We take on qualified.
You're gonna take care of my listings.
Yes, that's exactly what we do. So we take care of your listings, and on top of that, we actually bring you in more listings as well. So on your end, all you have to do essentially is just put them on and close them. So that's all you do on your part. So yeah, we're
How are
gonna
you gonna take care of my? If I give you a listing and I'm like, hey, take care of that, what are you gonna do?
So yeah, so we basically manage your entire pipeline, and basically manage your entire system. So that's how we're going to take care of them, and we also bring you in more. Yeah. So we also bring you in more
clients. It's not about clients. You just said you're gonna take care of my clients, not leads. Leads are two different things. Leads are clients.
Mm-hmm. So basically, we basically also cold call for you, and then like I said, we also will. We won't really
lead. That's a lead. I'm talking about clients. You just said you could take care of my listings at the client. So
Holy fuck.
we're segueing back to leads again. So I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I'll just rephrase it. We don't actually.
Oh my God.
You're confused because you don't know. I have no idea. You're just pitching and selling something. So it's all good, man. No. Let's move on. But I appreciate your time and good job.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. You take care.
I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say, bro.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hi. Is this Kendra?
Yeah.
Hey, Kendra. Just David calling here. Look, this is actually a cold call, so please don't hate me for that, but you mind if I share why I'm calling you today? If not, totally fine.
This is actually a what call?
Yeah, this is actually a cold call, so please don't hate me for that.
That's okay. Go ahead. I'll let you go for it.
Great. Perfect. Great. Yeah. So recently, I've actually partnered up with a couple of top agents, and basically we've been doing some pretty cool stuff by getting them on videos to pitch themselves and call quality leads for you. But of course, obviously, there's still a lot more that goes into this. However, we've been getting a minimum of 2 listings in per month for these agents while doing so. But the reason I'm actually calling you today is because I'm looking to take on 1 agent in your area to use our exact system, and on top of that, this is actually done at a payout close basis. So yeah, I just wondering if this may have you potentially interested.
I am not interested at the moment because I kind of have my own system and stuff going on right now too. So I appreciate you thinking of me and calling, but I'm good where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, just before you cut the call, if I just wanted to ask, I know this isn't like a questionnaire or anything like that, but how many listings are you bringing in from that?
I'm bringing in not quite what you guys are doing.
I see. So is it like what is it like consistently listings or is it like?
No, I wouldn't say I'm doing consistent listings either. I would say I probably have more consistent clientele with listings and buyers, but it's also kind of right in line with what my schedule allows at the time too.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's more so like referral based than like social media ads based. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So is it like, is it like you handling everything for yourself, or is it like someone else handling?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I work with the clients directly. I do it all.
Oh, I see. Okay, for sure. I mean, I'm not too sure how long you've been in business for, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been in business for a while. But I mean, honestly, we do cold calling for you. Not too sure if you've done cold calling or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, some agents I've talked to in the past have done cold calling, and I know cold calling can be pretty. It can be quite a bit of a hassle sometimes, and I'm pretty sure we can both agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we essentially do cold call for you. We have a very highly trained cold calling team that is US based, and we call quality leads in your area or looking to buy yourselves, and then we pre-qualify them, nurture them, and only book on highly qualified people for an over the phone appointment with you. That way, we handle all the cold calling, pipeline management, and etc. on our end, and then you just take the calls and turn them into listings. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it does. And then, did you say it's pay upon success or?
Yes, it's pay on success. But like I said, we do have a very, very highly trained cold calling team. So
It's not pay on success.
there is a setup fee, but it's just to cover the costs that we do take on. We have software to pay for it as well, so it is a business at the end of the day, and so we somehow have to keep it running. I'm pretty sure you probably already know that, but yeah, for the most part, most of our money that we take on is actually taken on at pay at close basis. So taken on at pay at close, and then just seeing and this.
As you guys can kind of see, I'm like kind of rambling on. I'm not really. I mean, I don't know. You guys can see I'm kind of rambling on. I'm talking like what 70% of the call. It's supposed to be more so like 40, 60, where the 60% the person actually talking, and the 40% you, because obviously the less you talk, the more you actually take the lead and the actual authority over the call.
Success as well.
What is your charge for split?
Honestly, for split.
Yeah. Or like,
honestly,
like what do you like if I did get a lead through you guys and then I close them? How much would I owe you?
Oh, so honestly, it really depends. So like I said, there is going to be like a setup fee just to cover the costs that we can take on.
Okay, that's where I messed up. I just said setup fee, and I literally told her like 15 seconds ago it was a pay at close basis, which I lied. And now she's skeptical. Now I lost her trust. So just keep in mind, you make more money when you're honest. And I think Hermosi said this as well. You make more money when you're honest. If I told her there was a setup fee, then the call would have been done, or the call would have went forward, but I would have had the actual trust in the relationship I built with her because I told her the truth. I wasn't just like every other cold caller out there, just lying to them saying there's no setup fee, and then once they hop on a call or on a Google Meet or like a Zoom call with me or with the closer, then they say there's a setup fee. Now they're kind of they've been lied to, so now it's like the relationship's gone. So something that I fixed over time, but back then I just lied so much.
It's honestly up to you. So it's honestly what you want to do. We also do YouTube ads as well, but I'm pretty sure. So like I mean, honestly, from what I'm hearing, you only do referral based.
See, I know I keep cutting the call, but if you think about it, you see, I lied and I caught myself lying. So now I'm stuttering, I'm saying all this random bullshit. And now she's like, oh my God, like, how can I trust this guy when he lied to me? Something to just keep in mind.
So cold calling is going to be probably make more sense to you. But honestly, we take from 10 to 15% of whatever your net take home is. So, but it's like kind of in certain activity ranges. We've gone lower for the closing fee, but in order for that, it just kind of has to make sense for us in a cash flow perspective. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it does. So,
Yeah,
all right, well,
I mean,
I'm not quite interested at the moment, but I was just kind of curious on those questions at the moment, but I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, in my opinion, I do believe you're losing out on a lot of money.
Crucial mistake. First of all, never say kind of or why. That's just something I learned from other sales reps and other experienced salespeople. Never say kind of, never say why. And when someone says they're not interested twice, once they say it the second time, or the third time's pushing it, but once they say it the second time, it's just better to end the call there. Because I just said, I feel like you're losing out on a lot of money when she said she's not interested the second time. Now she feels she's on flight or fight mode right now, you know, if that makes sense. Because she thinks I'm kind of attacking her, and I don't want to be in the attack position. Well, I mean, I obviously want to be in the attack position, but now I'm more so like trying to force her way to hopping on that Google meeting with me or book on that appointment with me. Never force anyone to do anything at all. You're going to lose out on money. You're going to lose out on sales. You're just going to feel helpless, left out, and it's not the best situation to be in.
Because I really do see cold calling as a large part for many real estate businesses, and I'm pretty sure you know this, but cold calling is like the easiest and fastest way to get business. And we can, and I'm pretty sure we can both agree on that. So.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, what I can do is I can set up a quick 15-minute Google meeting with you. It doesn't have to be a day. I know you probably. I mean, I'm hearing you driving in the background. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm hearing some wind. But yeah, I mean, I can schedule a quick 15-minute Google meeting if that's fine with you.
That's okay. I don't. Like I said, I don't have time at the moment, and I've got a good sort of system going for what I'm doing. But you know, you can either call back in like next quarter or something and see change.
No worries. We'll sure do. All right, then I'll let you back to what you're doing. It was great talking to you.
All right. Yeah, you too. Good luck.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Big takeaways from this call: tonality and relationship. I broke the relationship with her off the bat. Told her it was a pay at close basis, but then 15 seconds later, I told her she had to pay an upfront fee. Lost the relationship right there, here and there. You see how, obviously you noticed, like she said, no, I'm not good at this moment. I did also try to force her way onto booking that meeting when I still didn't have the trust and relationship with her. And that kind of made me lose out on the appointment there and the meeting that was going to be booked. She was a really nice person. She was a really nice agent. Obviously, she stayed on a call with me. She knew I was pretty inexperienced as well. But at the end of the day, you know, this was one of my very first calls that I've made. Probably the first week that I actually got into sales. So obviously I know I was going to be pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, let's move on to the next call.
Hi, is this Andrea?
Yeah, this is Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. Just David calling here. Look, I'll be as completely transparent as I can be. This is a cold call, but if I could grab some time, would it be a terrible idea to tell you what this is actually pertaining to?
It's for what?
Yeah, I just said, would it be a terrible idea to tell you what this is actually pertaining to?
Sure.
Cool. So, yeah, recently I did actually partner up with a couple of top agents, and we've been doing some pretty cool stuff by getting them on videos to pitch themselves and to call leads to qualify them for you as well. And with all of that in place, we have been actually getting a minimum of 2 to 4 listings in per month for these agents, right? But I'll just cut to the chase for you, Andrea. The reason for my call today is actually because I'm looking to take on one agent in your area to use your exact system, pay at close because of how confident I am with it, and yeah, potentially leading to working a great partnership out together, Andrea.
Okay, which company are you with as far as that goes?
Yeah, so I'm just with the paid agent company, so it's like paid, the PAID, and then company. So I'm not too sure. Have you ever heard of us before, by any chance?
No.
No, I don't blame you, Andrea. I mean, I know you get tens of thousands of calls like this every single day, so I don't blame you if you haven't. But just out of curiosity, what are you doing for your business right now? Like, are you doing any social media for yourself or any sort of implementation towards your business?
I have social media, which is basically I use mostly like Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. How's that? How's Facebook? I mean, I've heard good stuff about Facebook, but I mean, I've also heard some ad stuff as well. How's that going for you so far?
Well, you know, it's just I don't do much. I don't think enough to be able to like gauge like that.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Okay, so you're just kind of doing Facebook, and then what was the other thing you said you were doing? Instagram or?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Gotcha. So you basically do Facebook and Instagram, but you just don't think you're doing enough, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you just start? I mean, I know Facebook's kind of an old tradition, but did you just start Facebook and Instagram, or was this like a while back?
So this is a while back. It's been a while. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, as of so far, it's been working, but as of so far, it's still working, right? I mean, it's not like it's not working, or you can see it's just not working as well as it used to, pretty much, right? In your opinion?
What do you, I don't understand. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah. So I know you said that you started Facebook and Instagram a while back, right?
Yeah.
Is it the same as like? Are you getting the similar or like the consistent results that you're getting from like back a while ago, or do you think it's kind of like dying down, pretty much, in your opinion? I mean, how do you see it?
As far as social media goes, I don't think I get much as far as like more with like my integration with like Flowdesk and what do you call it? And mailers. That's where I've been getting door knocking and things like that.
Okay. So you really just kind of mainly post, but you just don't really post consistently, kind of, and you just don't think. Okay. Have you ever tried, let's say, transitioning into any long form stuff like videos, like into YouTube or maybe even TikTok by any chance, or do you think you just kind of want to stick with like the implementations that you have right now, like Facebook and Instagram?
I do have YouTube and TikTok, but I don't post as much at all.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I don't blame you, Andrea. I know you sound like a very busy woman, so I don't blame you if you don't have the time to pretty much post every single day and edit those videos for yourself. But just by curiosity, do you have anyone doing those videos for you, or you just do them by yourself, basically? All by yourself?
Yeah, when I do videos, I just do it by myself. I edit it and just put it up there.
Gotcha. Okay. So in the next year, I know January is coming up real fast, right, Andrea? It's like right around the corner. Are you thinking about implementing your stuff to your business? I mean, who doesn't love our business, right?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, so I know that January is coming up real fast. You know, the holidays are right around the corner. Are you thinking about implementing anything else into your business, like any YouTube ads or any other sorts of social media, or even having your own set of cold callers to call leads for you in your area? Or do you think you just want to stick with the stuff you got and just see how it pans out for the next, let's say, couple of more months?
I don't know yet. I haven't been there yet. I'm in it right now to like stop planning everything and get things ready.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I totally respect that. So you do basically only referrals and you do social media on the side, right? Is there like any particular like target people that you want that you're targeting? Like are you just targeting buyers, or are you doing like everyone, like buyers, sellers, cancel listings, expired listings? You're pretty much doing everything, or do you have like your own set of targets that you just kind of want to aim for?
So right now I've been working mostly with sellers, which is crazy, but especially in the market like Hawaii.
I mean, Hawaii's a beautiful place, though, no? I mean, why do people want to sell their houses in such a beautiful area?
Yeah, there's a lot of military that comes and goes. So some of it, because of the VA benefits. Like Hawaii is really good in the sense that at least Honolulu, right? The Honolulu County, which is Oahu, it's really good because the properties have been holding like the value, right? And then you keep the property longer, and you can only build so much because Oahu is not growing because the volcano is no longer active. So the land is very scarce. So what we have is what we got here, and whatever else you're building here, and that's it. So it's getting people.
Is Hawaii for your whole career in real estate, or have you been somewhere else, like in other parts of the U.S. states as well, or?
Just Hawaii.
Just Hawaii. Okay, cool. So, I don't blame you, right? The world's getting hectic out there. I don't know what's going on, so I don't. Obviously, you're working with a lot of sellers. I don't blame you, but look, obviously, I know that you are doing social media on your side, right? And obviously, people love more business. People who does love more money, right? So, in a sort of sense of way, we kind of do YouTube ads, and we are actually working with a lot of agents, and we're helping them out to pretty much get themselves out on videos. And look, it's not like you edit the videos, we send you over the videos and stuff like that. We do everything for you. So we do the editing, we do all the management. And I know you said that you also did have a YouTube channel, right? And some people don't, which is totally fine. But since you have it, it's much easier because you can just pretty much post on there, and your YouTube channel is already organic, right? So pretty much we do give description frames to so many short YouTube video ads that we do cut out in front of people in your area who are looking to buy or sell, right? And in my opinion, when somebody watches a 90-second ad of yourself, you're like 99.9% of the time very qualified. And with that, the agent gets a minimum that we work with. They get a minimum of 2 to 4 listings in per month on average. And on top of that, we do also grow your brand organically. We also grow you. We also bring you an ROI as soon as possible from 30 to 40 days max. So you can pretty much get to the point where.
Bro, can I just shut up? Oh my god.
Yeah, fully organic business bring you 6 or more deals per month. Does that kind of sound fair enough to you?
It sounds fair.
Yeah, cool. So, look, Andrea, I know this is a cold call, and I don't want you to be on this call for too long, right? I know I'm not too sure what you have got going on today, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty busy. So, would you be totally opposed to hop on a quick, let's say, 10 to 15-minute Google meeting anytime next week if that works out? It's just to see how we can really help you out, get to know more about your business, you can get to know more about us as well, see how we kind of work things out, and Look, it's not a sales call. So I'm being completely transparent. It's not a sales call. We just want to see how we can help you out because I know Honolulu is such a diverse area, and it's an area where you even know, right? It's an area where there's ultimate opportunities, unlimited opportunities as well, right? So would you say would it be a terrible idea to just schedule one a quick 10 to 15 minutes? We'll meet time next week if that sounds fair enough.
Sure.
Okay. Not bad. Not good. Not decent. Wrote some notes down. So, good question in the beginning about what she's doing in her business and how it's going for her. Great that I acknowledged it. Great that I asked that question. Now I know a little bit more about her business off the bat. I've asked way too much questions about the same topic. She's probably said, "What? Can you repeat that?" Or "I don't know what you're saying." Probably 3 or 4 times, and that's not good. Maybe once is okay, but even one time is still bad. Should have touched upon the aspect of has she ever thought of anything else or think of getting help, and I just need to transition it better. I think she has. I think I said that. I positioned it to where I said it, but I could have handled it way better. Talk slower. Now, this has been a big issue for me. I need to be talking slower because, like I said, she's probably said, "Can you repeat that?" Or "What's, huh?" Like probably 4 or 5 times. I need to be talking slower. And it's more so of like I was going in a hamster wheel almost. I was asking her about this question. Then I transitioned it to asking about this question to this question. It was just like a hamster wheel where I was just going. I didn't really talk about the business. She didn't ask me about what we do. I just said it to her. And that's where I was beating around the bush. I was on a huge ramble on what it is that we were doing. I was talking about this, I was talking about that, I was talking about that, and she didn't even ask me. So stop beating around the bush. That's what I suggest. Good report. Not bad report. Not gonna say awesome report. Good amount of report. Asked her about because she was in Hawaii. She was a Hawaii agent. I booked the meeting. Great, right? But doesn't mean if she was qualified. It doesn't mean if she was qualified or not, because I still didn't know much about her. And on top of that, you don't actually need to know everything about her. Like, I was trying to get to know about the little tiny details, her sales volume. I was trying to get to know about this, about that, about her personal life, everything about her, right? But just wanted to let you know, this is a cold call. This isn't a sales call. This isn't a closing call. Whatever it is that you want to call it, to the point where I have to know everything about her business to really help her out. Because I'm not collecting payment on a cold call. I'm just setting up the appointment on a cold call. So at the end of the day, I know this video might be a little long, but it was really beneficial to me. Hope it benefits you guys to kind of look back upon this video, or just look at this video and actually start recording your own cold calls or your own sales calls or whatever it is that you gotta do. Game tape review. Just record your game tapes. Review them, listen to them, watch them, whatever it is that you need to be doing, do it, because it actually helps you get better. I've gotten so much better just by reviewing my own cold calls and getting coached by one of my mentors in a span of 6 months. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily the best at sales, but I'd say I'm pretty decent at sales, in my opinion. That's my opinion. So that is going to be the end of the video. I'm personally would say I made a lot of progress from back then till now. Just all of the knowledge, all of the training, all of the practice that I have done over the past 6 months, all the coaching I have gone as well from a great mentor. You know who you are. I would say I got pretty good in a short amount of time, but obviously there still needs to be worked. There's still work that needs to be done. At the end of the day, I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. And in order for me to be the best, I need to be putting in the more work, putting in the more training, just putting everything in, just not compromising anything at all, just strictly just focus on this and just keep on going to that goal. Because sales could reward you with so many rewards, so many opportunities, so many possibilities, to the point where at the end, you could just be like, okay, this paid off. All of my hard work paid off. All the hardships, all the good things that happen, all the bad things that happen, more so of the bad things. You will be encountering a lot of bad things at first, but as you get better, you'll be obviously encountering good things. And yeah, I don't really have anything else for you guys. So until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.